What song makes you laugh? There's so many great '90s country songs that just use so many different paintbrushes to paint with. They wrote stuff back then that nobody's writing now. And there's a great song by Mark Chestnut called "Bubba Shot the Jukebox," and not only is it just hilarious and funny, but it's so well written. I'd also say not only is one of the songs that makes me laugh, it's also one of the songs that makes you just super appreciate Nashville songwriting. Because for these guys to come in to work one day to write a song, and some guy goes, "I got an idea for a song. It's called Bubba Shot the Jukebox last night," and these guys go, "Yeah, I love it, let's write it." And just to write it so well in a way that's so funny, but also like just such a great story from beginning to end. It not only is it a funny song, it's a perfect example like some of what the best songwriting in Nashville looks like. One song I wish I'd written, whenever I hear Miranda Lambert's "The House That Built Me," I think that's a song I wish I'd written and a song I never could write because it's just so well written. Tom Douglas song. It's a beautiful song. I think so many people can relate to, having a dog buried under the tree and going back by that house that someone else is living in now. Or sadly enough, my house that I grew up in has been torn down and replaced with something else. I took my kids to go see my childhood house one time. There's just a big strip of brown dirt. There's nothing left. And then they built some huge house on it. I just think that song is so well written, and I wish I'd written "The House That Built Me" by Miranda Lambert. Growing up in Arizona, my dad loved country music. We drove around the car just listening to it, just listening to radio. Randy Travis was, someone who was big on the radio back then, and one of his songs, on the other hand, just a great Randy Travis song, great country song, wow. On the one hand, we could be hanging out, but on the other hand, there's a golden band, being married. Just straight up great country music by one of the greatest country singers of all time. It reminds me of driving around with my dad in Arizona growing up. What song do I sing in the car when nobody's listening? My car now, I grew up, my dad had control of the radio. Now my kids have control of the radio, so it's whatever they're playing. If I'm driving around with my daughter, I'm probably singing along top of my lungs to a Noah Kahan song. As my son Knox, it's probably some rap song. It might be an NF song when we're listening to the clean rap. And it's my daughter Jordan, I have on my XM radio, I have the Broadway station. So I might be singing along the top of my lungs to a Dear Evan Hansen song. You never know.